Florida Studio Theater is celebrating the rocking sounds of the 50s and 60s in their original cabaret Blue Suede Shoes. And director Catherine Randazzo and the cast joined us back in January when the show first opened, and now they're back with some good news. Here, the show's been extended. Catherine, by the way, good to see you. I haven't seen each other in years, but we first met.
Don't tell anybody how many years it's been, John.
They were
three years ago when
Yes.
you were 12. It was,
Yes, that's right. That's right. Very good.
So the show has been extended, right?
It has been. This is our third extension.
Wow.
And the popularity of the show is because the audience members that are hearing this music are reliving their childhood.
Yes. Oh, it's great music.
Yes.
Great music. And you know, when you hear the title Blue Suede Shoes, you think of King, Elvis,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
But it's more than that.
Oh, it's much more than that.
Okay.
Because we talk about the things that influenced Elvis into his career, as well as all the artists that were influenced after they heard what the King was, doing as far as music.
That's right.
So you've got, in fact, today you're going to hear a song by Wilson Pickett. And, there are a couple of artists in there that maybe were one-hit wonders, but the influence of bluegrass and rhythm and blues and even a little bit of country. I
Yes.
mean, in the show, we have a wonderful little Gene Autry segment
No kidding.
that usually surprises people
Yeah.
because they can't imagine hearing Fats Domino sing something that Gene Autry did.
You
And-
wouldn't have put them in the same sentence.
right?
Right, yeah.
That's
Well, in that
So-
era too, a lot
Yeah.
of people were influencing each other, weren't
Right.
they? So while there's still plenty of music from Elvis, you can't do just Elvis music because he did it from someone else.
That's
Someone
right.
else did his version.
That's right.
Exactly.
Plus, I think there was a lot, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but a lot of African-American music that never hit the airwaves until Elvis brought it out, and then all of a sudden he opened doors. And
Well, and that's the beauty of what happens in our story, because you get a piece of that musical history told through the racial tension that was happening at
Yes.
that time,
Yes.
and why certain artists were not heard on the radio.
Yes.
Interesting.
And that was very interesting. I took my daughter to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and she was blown away by a long, display that they had with Elvis and the songs, and then she was able at 7 to see the connection and hear the influences. So it's it's music moves us all.
It
It does.
There's no real
And it's
division.
really more than just music, it is American history.
That's right.
And in fact, you kind of incorporate the history of the music into the shows, and that's become kind of a theme at FST.
Yes, it's actually been a great way to throw back songs that you never even think about having a connection, and how artists were so great at putting a message through their music.
Yes.
But yet the music was so popular that people weren't really thinking about the
Right.
meaning behind the song. So in these cabarets, you get a chance to really find out what they were talking about
That's
and
wonderful.
how it reflected what was happening to them.
So an interesting history lesson, but also the great entertainment. Speaking
Yes.
of great
Right.
entertainment, you brought us a performance.
Yeah.
Set up what we're about to hear.
Oh, this is Midnight Hour, Wilson Pickett.
Yes,
a great song done with a rendition by this group who's very talented at figuring out the new way to make the old sound like the new sound.
Right.
So,
All right, well,
Great.
take it away.
I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour. That's when my love comes tumbling down. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour, baby, when there's no one else around. I'm gonna take your girl and hold you and do all the things I told you in the midnight hour, baby. Yeah, in the midnight hour. I'm gonna wait till the stars come out and see them twinkle in your eyes. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour. That's when my love begins to shine. You're the only girl I know who can really love me so. In the midnight hour, ooh yeah, in the midnight. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour. That's when my love comes tumbling down. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour. That's when my love begins to sunshine, just you and I.
Baby, just you and I.
Nobody around, baby, just you
I'm
and
gonna
I.
hold you in my arms.
You and I, you
When
and
there's
I, you
no
and
one
I.
else around.
Baby,
In the midnight hour. Baby, in the midnight hour.
Oh, yeah. Blue Suede Shoes at the Florida Studio Theater now through April 22nd. Go out on that website at FST's website and get your tickets. That's going to be one wonderful, juicy show. Sounds great. Stay tuned. We'll be back in just a minute with new home renovation show, and you'll meet the star that features Suncoast Homes.